everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is now my 5th update on my Use It and Lose It project pan. There are 2 parts of this project. The first part is the project panning, where my goal is to use up 30 products, and the other part is losing weight. And my goal is to lose 30 pounds. Let me start my update with the project panning side, and here you can see are the products left in the project as of previous update, because as you can see, I have a few empties. That's pretty obvious, there are empties already. So there are 17 products left here because I already used up 13 products from my last update. This bell appear, because if you start counting, you wouldn't get 17 products here, but this bell appear, I counted this as equivalent to 3 items or 3 products because there are 3 pans in here. And I already used up 1 pan here. Let me start my update with the empties, starting with this Into It eyebrow powder. It took me 128 uses to fully use this up, but you can see that there isn't much actually when I started. So the photo you're seeing there, that's what it looks like when I started the project. And it took me 128 uses to fully get here. And then I have here this Olay Daily Serum. This one, when I started the project, I haven't used this yet. So it took me 111 uses to fully use this up. So now I can tell, or I have an idea, that it would take me over 3 months to fully use up 50 ml of serum. And then the last empty I have here is this one. So this is this is a body lotion, a hand and body lotion. And for this one, I only use this actually 22 times. I thought it'd take me longer to use this up, but I only use this 22 times. And I don't have any lotion in the project anymore. I'm not thinking of putting any yet, not now. I haven't really decided, but I know I'm not going to use any lotion for now, especially sticky ones. This one, it wasn't sticky, so I think that's the reason why I was able to use this up fairly quickly. And then that's all the empties I have, which means to say I have now 16 empties and 14 products left. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's right. So 14 empties. 14 products left, I mean. Now for this BB cream, I haven't been showing you my progress in the past, but I started pressing this so that we can actually have a feel how much more product is left. And as you can see from here, there isn't much left, but I think it would take me at least 2 months to fully use this up, with the assumption that I'm only working on this one. But since I still have these 2 sachets of BB cream that I haven't opened, definitely I won't be able to use this up in 2 months. In addition to that, I'm also working on foundation. It's a sample size, but still. So this would take longer than 2 months to use up. And this one, so this, I haven't opened this yet. I mentioned in my previous update, I'm thinking of using up one of them, but I continued working on this one. So that's why there's much progress on this, and there's no progress on these 2. I might consider, still in the plan, to work on one of this in the month of June. And then we have here this blush. If you compare it with my previous update, you can definitely see there's some progress there. So from up here, I have expanded the pan there, and this is quite thin now. I think you can see the ridges there. If I continue to use this, definitely you'll see a lot of progress in my next update. But then I'm also working on 2 more blushes in another project, so it may take me a while. I didn't really expect that it would take me this long to use that up. I thought I have already used that up by this time. So that's quite a surprise for me. And then this one, this is the Pinkies collection makeup base, and I've already marked where I am currently. So you can see that my progress seems to be consistent except for the first 2 months, because that is the first 2 months. The second mark there, that's for 2 months of usage. And this is one of the products I would be very much happy to use up. Because for the other one, like this one, I would be sad when I fully use this up. I enjoyed using this during this project pan, because I had this in my previous project pans and I didn't quite enjoy using this, but now I do, and I have made a lot of progress if we compare it when I started, but I haven't really used this as much as I should. I only used this 11 times in the month of May. And then for this Luminude, Seraphine Botanicals Luminude, I haven't used this. Let me check. Yeah, I haven't used this at all in the month of May. I still need to think of a way of using this where I'm not being wasteful to make it work, because this is supposed to be a illuminator, but it doesn't seem to be the case for me. I guess because I'm using a BB cream, so it's quite dewy already. So maybe that's the reason why there's not much effect on this one. So this one I'm really considering replacing. I need to think about it because I haven't decided. If I do, I don't know what I'm going to replace it with. And as well as this one, actually, while this, you can definitely see that there's progress, but it's taking me longer than what I normally, how long it normally takes me to use up powder, a pressed powder. So for here, you can see that I have expanded this side, and this is quite thin already. Actually, it's thinner than last time because I normally swirl my brush. I'm using a brush with this one, and I would be hitting my brush on the outer perimeter rather than in the center at here where you are seeing pan already. If I do that, I think you'd see more progress in terms of the pan showing. But that's where I am with this pressed powder. And then for this Bellapear, so this is a color corrector, and this is what it looks like now. You can definitely see, I need to try not to blind you. So you can definitely see that I have expanded this, and I also have expanded this a bit. This one, this is quite thin already. So if I continue to use this in June, and in my update, next update, you can definitely see that I have progress on this one. That's my plan, to continue working on using the product down here, and that's where the expansion will be happening. And then for this MAC Eyebrow Pencil, I have already been using this because I've already used up the eyebrow powder. And this one, I have no idea how much more is left, but I have been using this, and I have used this. Oh, I only used this 4 times. Sorry. I thought I have used it more than 4 times, but I've just used this 4 times. So there you go. But I think this will be an empty actually in June. Maybe, but typically the way I use this is I would just line my eyebrows, and then I will use my eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows. Okay. And then we have here this one. This is the CC cream. I've started using this. I now enjoy using this. I now know how to make this work. So what I do, well, not really how to make this work, but I would normally use this when I'm using the foundation I'm working on in another project, because that was that the shade of that foundation is a bit dark on me, and this helps because my face is white when I use this. I'm sorry, I have difficulty explaining, but I'm enjoying this, and I think I can use this up actually in June. I'll be focusing on this one and less on this one, so there won't be the progress for this makeup base won't be the same as the previous months in my next update, because I'll be focusing on this one and use this up. And then we have this Winky Locks. I also started using this, even though this is not fully used up yet, but I'm almost there. Probably would take me like 3 to 5 uses to fully use this up. There you go. I think I've already covered all of the products that's still left in the project. So just do a recap. I think I will be able to use up this 3. And then for the Bella Peer, the expansion on the red shade will be down at the bottom. And then maybe I'll use one of this or progress on this more actually. So that's what the plan is for now. For this one, I'll try to use this at least 5 times. I've been avoiding using that. It's funny, but that's typically what I do when I like something. I don't want to fully use it up very quickly. So that's my update on the project panning side. Now on the losing weight side, I haven't really been doing well on the losing weight side. The fact is I actually gained weight. I gained 4.4 pounds. But at the middle of the month, I actually gained a lot. I don't know what's going on because I hit a weight as high as 165 point something, 0.7 if I recall that correctly. And now I'm down to 162.6. But then I think it will start to go up again because I'm not really doing my usual routine. I'm not back to my usual routine yet. It may take me some time to get back to that point. Hopefully I can do that towards the end of June. Looking at my working schedule, the workload I have at work, I've been working long hours and it's a bit difficult for me to wake up early to do my usual activities, my walking or running or some exercises. I need to wake up quite early actually because it's very, very hot already where I am. If I don't start early. So yeah, so that's where we are on the losing weight. And I guess one of the reasons why I'm not progressing as well, because I'm not setting any goal. It's just that I know I won't be able to hit that goal. So I decided I'll just take it slow and do a catch up. Now my goal, I'll still stick with the 30 pounds, but realistically speaking, I won't really hit that goal. I don't want to do the typical crash diet or something, or stuff that I see on the internet where they are able to lose 15 pounds in a month. I know it won't be possible for me. It just doesn't work for my lifestyle. So anyway, that's where we are with my Use It and Lose It project pan. Progressing well with my project panning side, not so good on my losing weight, but I'm still good. I need to work on my motivation on the losing weight part. Try to find a way where I can do something about it, but not to make any excuses. It's just so hard with my work right now. So there you are. This is where, so this is it. That's it. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.